Hi guys, Josh here, and I'm your Amazon optimization guru. I help individuals sell and scale their products on Amazon so they can make more money. If you're interested in a more personalized approach, I do offer one-on-one consulting, and you can look at that via the link in the details. So today I wanted to talk about a very important point, and I think probably one of the first things that people should be doing when they're looking to sell on Amazon, and that is, well, finding profitable products to sell. This can be, I think, a major sticking point for a lot of people because some of the issues are that they either don't have enough funds to buy hundreds or thousands of items in bulk, or they're just simply not confident enough in doing that yet. So when you're just starting out on Amazon, it's really a good idea to sort of test the waters. You'll get experience in all different types of things, as well as the optimization journey itself and growing your actual brand. But you don't really want to commit too much money and too much risk to start. Because that can certainly be a recipe for disaster, especially if you spend thousands of dollars on products and they don't end up selling. So, I wanted to talk about a couple of things that I do and have done in the past, and I still do today, that can really help you just get started in online selling and selling on Amazon in particular. And that is sourcing products. So, we're going to talk about a specific way of sourcing today, which I like to call retail arbitrage. And really, this method of sourcing is so easy because it involves kind of going to some of your favorite stores or some stores in the area you might have and selecting products that you can resell for a profit. So, an easy way to do that is to start with something very low tier. And I'm sure most of you either have a Dollar Tree or Dollar General in your town that offers products for $1.25 the time of recording this video. So what you can do is you literally, and it's something I've done, I still do, you go into the store and you can find a good number of products, let's just say 5 to 10, where you can make a decent profit either selling them on Amazon or on other retail channels. So the first thing you want to do is before you go, download the Amazon Seller app and you can check the details on how to actually scan an item. But what you can do is you can take your phone and your camera and either take a picture of the item or the barcode, and the seller app is going to give you that item on Amazon along with all the other pieces of data, such as the selling price and the ranking. And then you can really get a good idea of, what you could potentially sell something at. So in this example, I like to use a fairly common item that you can find at the Dollar Tree. Again, you can try other stores as well. In my town, we have a bin store that on Wednesdays sells items for $1, and you can go in and you can find a lot of good items every week that you could flip on Amazon for a decent amount of profit. So I'd certainly recommend one of those stores or something similar. Thrift stores are obviously popular, but I think at this point in time, very competitive. If you're very good with that or knowledgeable about specific items, you might be able to make profit there. But, starting at the Dollar Tree, I have a common item here that actually sells very well for me, and it's this drain opener, and it's sold in almost every Dollar Tree in my area. You can see on Amazon it sells for a little over 11 bucks. And one thing I'd recommend when you get these items is a good method is to bundle them together. So if you want to capitalize on saving on seller fees and also shipping costs, you can put this in a bundle of two or three together and ship it out like that. That's something that I do with a lot of items from the Dollar Tree to increase their value. And if you have something that's a little bit heavier, it's only going to be a few more dollars to ship in a two-pack versus a one-pack. So you're going to be increasing your margins a ton. But again, this is just one item example. When you go in there, you're going to look for things that maybe potentially have higher value. There's a lot of good items that would sell for more than, say, $10. And then you're going to look to bundle them in a 2 pack and a 3 pack if possible to price it higher and pad your margins and your profit. And essentially, that's what you do. So you spend, a little bit of time and pick them out. If you find a good item that's really selling a lot and you're selling out of it, the Dollar Tree does give you options to order online. Some other stores may do the same. So you can always go that route if things start ramping up. But again, it's just a very low risk strategy to get started and get your feet wet, and then you're able to kind of experiment with all different types of products and selling them, and then you get a feel for how returns work, how to mitigate issues within your Amazon account, how to pad and increase your margins, how to create listings or hop onto other listings. And if you're looking for more information on that, you can check out my other videos on the channel as well. But it's just a good low risk way to get started selling, and I definitely recommend it. And that's everything I have for today. I'm going to leave a link also to my free ebook on how to scale your sales on Amazon, which you can download in the description below. And hope you all have a good one.